Like I felt so confident in those interviews. And then I turned around and I said, I don't even want to work here. You know, after all that work, I was like, this place feels unprofessional. I don't even want to work here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very confidence inspiring in that way.
The great Dane, tell me about yourself.
I'm a recent grad from Connecticut College. Grew up in the woods of Connecticut. I came out of school. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I figured out that I maybe wanted to go the sales direction. And having these internship experiences that weren't related was difficult to kind of see where I wanted to go with that. And then I was poking around on my own and I happened to come across SalesSprint.
Yeah.
I became more focused and more serious about sales through the program. I was able to hone my interest in sales and convey on my resume, like, you know, I've actually done this before, I've done it recently, and I'm super serious about this, and I want to get into it right away. We did that classroom learning, some pretty hardcore classroom learning, looking at the funnel model. We have marketing qualified leads, we have sales qualified leads, we have an SDR that books those demos, and then it goes to the AE. What the overall structure of sales looked like was very, very important. I didn't have that framework prior to the program, right?
Yeah. And what was it like jumping into mocks and jumping on the phone and stuff?
Having the perspective from John and Kieran and some of the other people throughout this program that were like, yeah, when I first got into sales, I was very uncomfortable. And being able to relate in that way of feeling that discomfort when I first started cold calling was very, very real. Even on the first days of dialing for knock 2, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. You know, this is difficult, this is hard. But I also had thought through it from like a sales perspective of like, okay, what am I actually doing in sales? Like I'm solving businesses' problems in a sense.
Yeah.
And through some of those like hours of cold calling that I think that I learned that. You know, you gave me options and you guys got me strong for the interview process. I think that Paul helped me hone my story. He helped me get my narrative straight, which I didn't have straight before. He helped me be able to concisely present a story to any employer.
Stuck out to you and why you're excited to work at Bluevine and what you'll be doing.
You know, they're in the financial technology space, one, and I think the SMB aspect also really appealed to me. Just the fact that like we're providing a platform to businesses, I think is super cool and interesting.